back. My name is Niveda and welcome to my channel. So, I know I haven't done a YouTube video in a while, and the reason for that is simple. I've been busy with my studies. So, the last video I've released, I think, was towards the end of October. I haven't released a video since. So, university starts in September. I did it in October, and those videos were already edited, so I could just post them. But I wasn't able to make any more and spend time editing on them because I was prioritizing my studies more, which is super important. So I've been busy with hospital appointments, assignments, exams, studies, the general thing that I go through. So today I wanted to do a little special video because it was snowing today, and we took the camera outside and we kind of did a little video which I wanted to share with you guys. I asked some of you guys to send me some questions in order for me to answer, which I will do in this video. So without further ado, let's get into the questions. And I'll show you the video as well because it ties in with one of the questions I have received. First question, are you enjoying the snow? I enjoyed the snow when it was snowing this morning. It is not anymore, and sadly, the snow is pretty much nearly gone. So this morning I woke up to a nice blanket of snow on the floor. So I did go outside a little bit, and I found out my wheelchair doesn't go in the snow. So electric wheelchair and snow is a very bad thing. I got stuck, the wheels were spinning in by themselves. It was terrible, guys. So I will show you the clip of me and the snow now. So now that you've seen the video, let's move on to the next question, which is, how are you finding online university? Online university is difficult. It's not the same as a face-to-face lecture. You lose concentration and focus quite easily. There will be a lot of distractions. You can't really get the same is, yeah. So you can't really, you kind of have to wait for the lecturers to respond if you have a question regarding the lectures by email, because that's the only way you can do it. Whereas if it was face-to-face, you can get the response there and then, which was much, much nicer and better. Also, I missed the social aspect of university. Seeing your friends, talking to your friends, having fun with them. I miss all of that. Whereas online, you don't really have the same experience. You kind of just log in, do your work, listen to the lecture, and if you have any questions, you can type it in the chat box, or you just leave, and that's it really. You can chat to your friends on your phone if you have your number, but it's not really the same as seeing them. So I do miss that quite a lot. So moving on to the next one, which is, this one's more of a comment than a question, is show us your daily routine. So daily routine videos, I will try and do them. I can't make any guarantees because at university when I'm in accommodation, I can't really do that video because you kind of have to get permission to film because you do live with other people in the flat. So you kind of have to make sure that everyone's comfortable and things like that. So that's a problem with university. At home, I can actually do it at home. I will try and do it, and I will try and do it with the least amount of editing as possible, so it's easier for me to post it on YouTube rather than sitting there hours editing it, because I am busy with deadlines. So I have one last question, which is, what has been your biggest challenge? So, if we're talking about the biggest challenge in general, I'd say life. Life in general is a big challenge itself. It has a lot of ups and downs, and it's the way you deal with it, I guess. It's kind of life. You deal with challenges as you come and go. Sometimes they're good. Sometimes they can really stress you out. Sometimes they can bring you down to tears. But I guess I've dealt with them all and I'm still here. So the other perspective I'm going to take with this question is lockdown and COVID-19. So the biggest challenge with lockdown and COVID-19 was back in March, March 2020, when COVID-19 was kind of new, the first national lockdown, which was so hard. So I kind of knew what to expect when they announced lockdown. So for those of you who don't know, I did have a spinal surgery in February 2014 that meant that I was off school for 3 months. 3 months instead of 6 weeks, which apparently is what Great Wall Street said. 6 weeks turned into 3 months. So yeah, so I know that experience. So 3 months with no school, not seeing your friends, being at home, mostly in bed because it was a spinal surgery. And so that was really hard. And then again, when they announced the lockdown, was kind of like experiencing a bit of deja vu. So that happened, but I got through it, and we're on our, I'm going to say it's the third lockdown. I know some of you say it's the second lockdown, but it's the third lockdown in my opinion, because we did have a lockdown in November 2020 that lasted until like the first week of December. So I'm going to say this is the third lockdown, and hopefully I'm stuck at home, and hopefully it gets released in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and we can enjoy some face-to-face lectures. Hopefully, I'm hoping for that very much. So that's it, guys, for the questions. As always, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.